Shamrock Tarot general reading rules could be reversed, may not resonate. This is an almost personal for Capricorn. You ought to come with your questions. I don't waste my energy reading people's minds. Don't come unless you're ready to hear the truth. I'm a truth teller, so take what I have to say with a grain of salt. Eventually, you or your higher self said that you wanted to know if you were going to meet somebody. So, need to take a chill pill on that. You have to let people come to you. Okay, you're just trying to put yourself out there, but you're not expressing yourself. So, the first thing, just because people are on a social page doesn't automatically mean they want it for dating. Like, I use mine for networking. I don't even have my DMs turn, I don't have them on my phone. I take it off. It's too annoying. I don't, just because someone's because someone's page says they're single, it doesn't automatically mean that they're looking to date people or talk to people. I think it's annoying. I don't like talking to people, so you have to have good intentions about yourself. You need to make sure, like, when someone clicks on your page, the first thing they're going to do is either look at your pictures or look at your about section. There's nothing on there about you. So you need to sit back and think about yourself first. Okay, and then, write it all down, the things you like about yourself, the things that you're interested in, and the things that you need to work on. And then, on another sheet of paper, you need to write down the things that you're looking for a girl. Be realistic. Okay, things that you don't like and things that you're looking for to do with somebody. Okay, you don't have any pictures. It shows that either you don't like yourself or you're not into pictures, which is fine, but you need to show that you have some kind of life, which you don't. Okay, so when someone clicks on your page, they're like, there's nothing here, So you need to get yourself figured out first. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, I'm not on dating websites. I've never been on them. I know everybody was into Tinder, but now everybody's going back to Plenty of Fish, is what I'm getting. Everybody's back on Plenty of Fish. If you want to talk to somebody, you think someone's supposed to message you and ask you questions. You're expecting. You need to drop the expectations, okay? Nobody's perfect. We're at the soulmates coming in and being tested on unconditional love, not how you expect somebody to be, not controlling people, not expecting how they should be, not having this perfect body image, this perfect thing in your head, being, overly polluted by looking at pictures online and looking at spam. I know, like, the last guy I was talking to, so jealous. I'm like, you're like jealous over spam. Like, seriously, like, some of those are just a generated account to comment on pictures that have a lot of likes, okay? Like, you're jealous of spam. Okay. I mean, I could see, like, if I was, like, flirting with these people, but I don't. Whatever. I'm like, all right, you guys have personal issues, buddy. Moving on. Like, mine says single, and that kind of means, like, I'm not really into anything really right now, it is what it is, If Facebook's not working for you, then you need to get on a different site, and you need to put yourself first, not trying to find somebody first. So you need to have whatever eye-catching about yourself. Make that the eye-catching quality. No, girls don't like mama boys. Okay, you want to take that down. It's nice that you love your mom, but it shows that you're codependent on her, that you would always choose her over your girlfriend. I know all my guys have been mother's boys, so I mean, it doesn't, like, bother me, but a lot of women it does bother because of jealousy reasons. So, and then the mom gets jealous too if you fall in love. So you need to consider your mom's thoughts in that too. What are her expectations if you meet somebody and fall in love? Okay? Hold on, I'll be back. Cash App's open for gratitude. A typical I do like the monthly, so that's the beginning of the month. And then the second part of the month, everybody signs up energetically if you want a message. If you want to jump a line, the messages are like $30. I would say the going rate for the YouTube messages that get posted on YouTube, the random, almost personal ones. That's how I do that here. You just write your sign in the notes on the Cash App. Yeah, there's lots of uncertainty. You're like a closed book. You either don't have a book or it's just closed. Capricorn, please, wants to know if he's going to meet somebody. Nothing is manifesting right now. You're at a crossroads because you need to get your little duckies in the row. You know, what are your skill sets? What are the things you like to save your money for or go on vacation? You know, hiking. Like, who are you? You need to answer these things for yourself. Looks like your cup of love is empty anyways. Like, you don't have anything to give right now because you got to fill your cup back up after your last heartbreak. You got to heal, fill that cup back up. Then you need to decide, are you going to put that cup of love back into yourself, or are you going to share it with somebody? Seems to me you need to work on some self-love right now. You have a Leo here or a fire sign, but they cut you out. And you need to heal. That's the healing card right there. Wishings, blessings, you're wishing on a star, but you rejected something. There was something that came in and you rejected it. So you have to deal with that. You have to learn how to live with your mistakes. A noble came in for you. A noble means someone who passed their test and is ready to marry a royal. And you were supposed to date them and you didn't. You rejected them. And now there's a divine block on it because you need to work on yourself right now. You need to work on self-love. Yeah, it was a commitment too. A higher level of commitment. Looks like you planted seeds with this person. And they bloomed and then you rejected them. So. Okay, she's short. Yeah, you were talking to them, but I don't know, they've made you feel trapped or something. You need to tap into your intuition about things. Just because someone's closed off doesn't mean that they're not interested. Some people are monotone, like you're like monotone, okay? There's something that you need to change about yourself. Gabriel's here. Michael, your money, how you invest your money, and Judgment's here. Yeah, you put too much on the plate when you date somebody. You're like, I got all these expectations, and if you don't meet all of them, then you're garbage to me, or you're not worth it, or you don't have enough money, you don't have money saved in the bank. You don't take everything into consideration when you're meeting somebody. Some people have really hard lives. Some people don't have anybody to help them. Everybody in my family's dead. I do everything on my own. Yeah, you have, you're like at a battle with yourself right now, with your ego. You don't know how to collaborate with people. I mean, there's got to be a book on how to date, dating for dummies or something like that. You can get books really cheap on eBay. Yeah, you're still trying to wish on a star about this, but you need to fix yourself first. You're at the crossroads. You missed the doorway. You fell back down to earth. You're at the crossroads now. That means you made a trifling decision. You gotta learn how to live with that. And the veil is foggy to you. Your path is foggy. And you don't know which way to go. You have to learn to live with these mistakes. Here's an apology owed to somebody now. and you're in regret and crying over the past that's no longer in existence, you need to walk away from the past, get rid of everything, all the junk, old gifts, all that crap. You need to throw it all away, and time to walk into the future. You leave the past behind. Yeah, you're heartbroken, but you're looking for new love. You have to mend that before you can go to new love anyways. Bit off more than you can chew. Invested a bunch of time and money and stuff into people, and nothing ever worked out for you. Stuff about love. But did you give love to them, or you just had an open heart? You know, some people, like, especially royals, we have an open heart. We have to love everybody because it's part of our kingdom. You can't, like, walk around and not have an open heart and be closed off to your kingdom. That's not how that works. A lot of, like, my son has we joke around, like, you know your dad's the devil, and we're like, yeah, but he has his mom's heart. So, I mean, it's going to get ripped out. People are going to, you put it on your shoulder or you have it on, it's going to, everybody's going to try and rip it out either because they want a piece of it. They think they can get magical powers from you. That's just the way you are. You have to learn how to deal with that. Yeah, you're going to get a broken heart. You're going to have a lot of broken hearts. But did you give your heart to begin with? You just really weren't interested in them, but you were holding on to the past that no longer existed, and it interfered with the gift that came in. There was a test that came in. The past interfered with that, and you rejected the divine gift that God gave you. And now you have to learn how to live with that. Okay, it was love. So now you have to go down the dark night of the soul, and you need to learn how to deal with these things. Why are you holding on to all these past relationships? Why do you have all these expectations of people? This one guy, and we're just networking internet friends, and I think he's younger than me. And people get so possessed, they think that if you work out, you're gonna have like this perfect body, and that's not true. That's not true. And in some states, you can go and get Brazilian lifts, your butt, all that stuff, and it's very cheap. Some states, you can't do that, okay? And I was telling my daughter, I was like, because I had to pay child support for both my kids, and then everybody got all that stimulus money. I didn't get anything, I'm like, yeah, if I got all that stimulus money and I didn't have to fucking pay child support, I would have been able to afford a tummy tuck too. All everybody does is judge everybody, and the internet ruins everything, and then the women are getting compared to fucking girls that are like 20 years old. I mean, it's just sickening. And then especially you might have these expectations of what? Like, you need to write that down and look at that and look at how fucking crazy that makes you look, okay? It's like now you want a relationship when you rejected the one that God gave you. So now you have to work on yourself. This is the dark night of the soul. You've been cut out right now from love and offers that are coming in. Detached. Sort of truth comes in. Everything's being buried. Your past is being buried. You need a plan. Anything else, please? Configuring of the self. And how much money do you have to afford to date? Because you're trying to buy people's love with money, and that is not working out for you anyways. Yeah, you have like this glorified Queen of Pentacles as someone who has all this money that can match what you have in the bank. Well, that's not true, because just recently, this era, women started working. Before that, you met somebody and got their father's permission, or it was already decided who was going to marry who. It's already decided. That's what a soulmate is. You come back into other generations, okay, and you have your wife. Your wife is your gift. Your wife stays home. Some of them have, generational wealth, and some of them don't. You marry them because you love them and you want to take care of them and support them. It has nothing to do with money. Being a housewife is a privilege. Yeah, people from your past. This is nurturing, down to earth, putting the magic touch in the house, okay? Taking care of the finances. Yes, counting the pennies. Not buying something unless you need it. Yeah, you're going on single right now. Now you're curious about what this Emperor energy is. It's energy. Everything's energy. It's about having control and authority of your life. Emperors don't cheat. They're one with God. Yeah, it's time to move forward. You need to work on what makes you satisfied in life, so you can get some sleep at night. If you can't sleep, you're going to have to go and get on something. You're going to have to go find a sleeping pill that works. Whatever your question is yes. Yeah, there's no romance coming in. It was a Leo. You need to be holding back your money anyways. You need somebody that's down to earth. You need to learn about those things. My daughter, there's too much third-party interference. King and Queen of Pentacles. There is a divine match here. There's too much third-party interference, though. You don't love your friends and go out like that. I mean, just not normal. Yeah, you're wounded after battle now. This new passionate beginning with this higher level of commitment to yourself. You need the old way of you needs to die. Looks like there's a Cancer there blocked, though. Yeah, your Chariot is not here. You need to work on yourself. You need to put this magic wand energy back into yourself right now. And then you will have love come in. But right now, you're learning lessons. And that's the truth. All right, talk to you later. Bye.